Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Bailey Falter.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab here, Tyler Wells.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Got him. And there's one away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ryan Reynolds here. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Up the middle, Mateo tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Bounce to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The 1-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is James McCann. On a strike. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And now the lefty. And a curve is down and in.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
That one out to right. Joe has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Here's a 1-1, and that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals, and now it's even up. Got him. Now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
That's outside. 2-1. That one drilled left field. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Swings here and blasts one left field. Say goodbye to that one. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 out, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Cruz. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 19. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third, Westberg. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Jason DeLay now at the plate. The Orioles leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. That one just misses. Full count now. Popped up. In position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Alika
Williams will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And there's the strike. That one missing inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That to right. Fair ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bailey Falter will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Josh Fleming. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. The 1-1. Runner on the move. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The pitch. Tapper back to the mound. Throw over to Tellez. Rutschman retired.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. And that one missing low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryder Ryan getting loose out there. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at PNC Park, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. Left-hand batter waits. That's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
1-2.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Digging in, Jack Sawinski.
2-1.
That one way outside. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Mateo has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Rolled to Rowdy. He'll do it himself. One away here in the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bounce to the right. Tellez steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Towards first, Tellez steps on the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Edward Olivares. Kicks and deals. Popped up right side. Mateo has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 the count.
The 1-2.
2-2.
The Pirates down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs. Foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.